What's up guys? Today's video we are eating Halloween and fall themed grocery store food for 24 hours. I decided to combine Halloween and fall all in one video for the grocery stores because I feel like Halloween is just around the corner. We are getting down to the wire and I'm thinking the aisles are going to be pretty picked over in terms of Halloween items. Plus there are so many good fall bakery items out there which I'm pretty excited to try, so hopefully we can find some good items. But I'm actually currently at Walmart. I feel like Walmart always has really good seasonal items. Not sure exactly how much I'm going to be able to film inside because it is pretty busy, but yeah, we'll see what we can get, and then we're going to go to another grocery store after this as well. But let's see what Walmart has.
20 minutes later.
Alright you guys, I am back in my car from Walmart and unfortunately it was a bit of a fail. Like, whew, they did not have anything. I did get some items. I'm not going to show you anything I got right now just because, yeah, we'll just leave it up as a surprise for the rest of the video as we go along. But let me go to the next grocery store. Hopefully I will have a little bit more look at that location. Okay, so I just left the second grocery store and that was way more successful. I got so many items that I'm super excited about. We have plenty to eat for the day, let me tell you. And some of these items look so freaking delicious. Okay, so let me get home and then the fun part of eating the food begins. All right, you guys, I'm finally back home and I am so hungry, so I'm very excited for this first meal. I'm actually gonna start off this video with some cereal because I found a bunch of different Halloween themed cereals. I decided to pick up this Reese's Puff Bats. And as you can see, they are in the shape of a bat. I thought this would be pretty good. I have not had Reese's Puffs in so long, but yeah, I figured these were very Halloweenish, so we had to get these. And then I also got these, which are the Little Bites in the pumpkin flavor. I've never tried these before, but I used to love the Little Bites growing up. I was obsessed with them, so I thought that the pumpkin flavor would be pretty tasty. So let's go ahead and open up our cereal. Okay, so they kind of look like bats, but not really. Can you guys tell the little baddie? Also just want to take a moment to appreciate the back of this cereal box. That is some pretty dope artwork. Okay, so we got our little pumpkin muffins as well as our baddie cereal. As you guys can tell, we have a very healthy breakfast. Yes, we do. Okay, kind of bringing me back to my childhood. I do like my cereal really soggy, so I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Especially Reese's Puffs, I feel like you gotta let them get soggy, you know? So let's go ahead and tear open our packet. Oh my gosh. Look at that perfect little moist muffin. Oh, I used to love these so much, I'm so excited. Hopefully the pumpkin is good. It is so freaking delicious. I will say, I kind of need something to wash this down with though. They're just as good as I remember them though. Wow. Okay, I gotta say the peanut butter with the pumpkin, it was a pretty good combination for breakfast. You guys need to rush out and buy these because They are so yummy. I'm just transfixed by these right now. I'm gonna continue eating my cereal, but I have to tell you guys, I got rid of the dry patches on my mouth. If y'all have been following along with the dry face saga that was going on, I have found the culprit, okay? The villain of the story is this moisturizer. So I kind of just did some backtracking and I looked at exactly when the dry patches started on my face, which was pretty easy because I had talked about it in a video. And at that time, I hadn't yet started this whole skin routine that I've been doing. The only products that I had started using right before the dry patches appeared was this moisturizer. And I'm actually really sad about it because I love this moisturizer. I did not have a single breakout while I was using this. And I think it's just because this moisturizer is so dry, which I know sounds crazy because it's literally a moisturizer. It's either very drying, which is why it caused the dry patches here, or it has an ingredient in it that I'm allergic to or really sensitive to. But either way, it was this. I stopped using it like 2-3 days ago and the dry patches are gone. Do you hear me? The dry patches literally vanished, okay? So yeah, I will not be using this again, and now I need to find a different moisturizer because the whole reason why I started using this one was because the moisturizer that I was using before it was making me break out really bad. And that one, oh my gosh, it had my skin looking so good, aside from the dry patches on my face. But like in terms of my acne, I had no breakouts. I did buy a moisturizer yesterday that one of y'all recommended, so hopefully that one works for me. It says that it's for sensitive, delicate skin, so I will keep y'all updated on that. But for right now, we managed to get rid of the dry patches, and luckily it wasn't anything sinister like the way some people were telling me the craziest things, and I was like, shoot, I hope that's not the case. Okay, well, I will check in with you guys once we eat more Halloween / fall themed food items. All right, you guys, we are now gonna have a little snacky snack. So I managed to find these, which are literally perfect for Halloween. They are orange and black tortilla chips, and I love this brand of tortilla chips. They are so thin, crispy, and salty. Like, they're just perfect. So whenever I saw that they had a Halloween version, I was like, heck yeah, definitely got to get these. I did get just some regular restaurant style salsa from Tostitos to go with it because I do love my tortilla chips with some salsa. And then I found these Cheetos. Bag of Bones, which I almost want to say I've had these before. I think like a few years ago I did a Halloween themed grocery store video and I think I might have had these. I don't quite remember. I don't think they were this flavor though. So this is the white cheddar. I think I'm gonna try these first. Ooh, they smell so good. The smell is very strong and cheesy. As always with Cheetos, they're really good. They're very fluffy, a good amount of crunchy. Let me actually show you guys the shapes. So we have a rib cage. Oh my gosh, look at the bone. The bone is so adorable. I love it. There's a skull on the back, but I don't see any skulls in here. Oh, I think this is the skull. Can you guys tell that it's a skull? I don't know. I gotta say, I love snacks like this as well as this one for Halloween parties because they're so festive. So if you're having a Halloween party at your house and you want to have a little spread on the table for Halloween snacks and finger foods for people to eat, I just feel like this really makes the vibe super Halloween-ish, which I enjoy. I don't think we're gonna do any Halloween parties this year. Like usually my friend has a Halloween party every year, but they just got married this past weekend. So I don't think they're gonna throw a Halloween party this year just because the wedding was a lot to coordinate. Obviously it was a lot of work for them. So I don't think they're gonna do a Halloween party. And I don't think anyone else is planning one either, so I'm a little sad. I love a good Halloween party, and I also really want to go trick-or-treating this year too, which I can't because I'm too old. I really want to take a kid trick-or-treating, you know, that would be more socially acceptable. Now let's try the tortilla chips, which I already know I'm gonna love these because, like I said, I love this brand. Okay, we got our salsa. Let me get a bowl so I can pour some of these in there. Okay, look at our bowl of festive chips. I don't know if y'all care about this as much as I do, but I love anything that is just not like their normal color, you know? The salsa is the best for a grocery store salsa. There's this one Mexican restaurant in our town that does the best salsa. It's like the perfect amount of hot and runny versus chunky, if that makes sense. That's why I really like this restaurant style salsa, because it's super runny. This is a little bit too runny, but I really like the Mexican restaurants that have the runny salsa. I'm not going to eat this right now, but I kind of want to show it to you guys because it's sitting right here. This is the main item that I went to Walmart for. It is the pumpkin cake roll, and it looks so daggone good. I can't wait to try it. I think I'm gonna have this maybe for dessert after dinner. I was gonna have it for breakfast because I couldn't find anything, but then I ended up finding the cereal and the muffins. So yeah, I think we're gonna save this for dessert, but it looks so good. So I'm very excited to try this. I'm gonna finish the rest of these off camera, and then I will be back with more exciting items for Halloween and fall time, which we're just getting started. I still have a lot of good items left. All right, you guys, it is now about 4 o'clock, and I thought I would have some coffee because I'm about to do some editing on my computer. Whenever I edit, I like to have a little coffee break, except it's not a break, but yeah, I like to have coffee while I'm editing. So I managed to find this pumpkin spice frappuccino drink from Starbucks. They have these at the grocery store all the time, but they don't have the pumpkin spice flavor until it's in season. So yeah, whenever I saw this, I was like, oh, I need to get it because it's pumpkin flavored. And then look how cute my cup is. I love it. I got it from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, something like that. But yeah, it's super pretty. So I already got my ice in here as well as my straw. We're going to shake this up. I don't think I'm gonna drink the whole thing, maybe half, because I feel like these frappuccino drinks are actually really filling. I was about to say I don't even think it has caffeine in it, but it does. The #1 ingredient is brewed Starbucks coffee, so it definitely has caffeine. Okay, yeah, almost the whole drink, but I think that's good. Ooh, forgot how sweet these drinks are. I used to love these when I was younger, and in college I would get these all the time. They're a little bit too sweet for me now, but it is really tasty, and it does taste like pumpkin spice, which I love. Okay, I'm gonna sip on this and get some editing done, and I will check in with you guys once it's dinner time. All right, you guys, it is finally dinner time. I am having a slightly early dinner just so I can have room for dessert later, because we have quite a few fall desserts. But for dinner, I am having this soup from Panera that I found at the grocery store. It is their autumn squash soup, and I'm not sure if they have this year round. I almost want to say Panera just brought it back in stores, but they always have it in the grocery store. I'm not too sure though, but I am currently obsessed with Panera soups. Let me tell you what, Gabe and I have had the potato soup from Panera like 6 or 7 times within the last 2 to 3 weeks. We have been getting it like crazy. It is so freaking good. But for this video, I decided to try the autumn squash soup because I figured this was a little bit more fall themed, and I've never tried it before, so I'm curious to see how it is. And then to go along with this, I did get some bread because you can't have Panera soup without bread. So I think this will be pretty good for dinner. I do think it'll be very filling. I think I'm just gonna make this in the microwave. It says you can make it on the stovetop or the microwave. Microwave's gonna be faster, so we're just gonna make it in there. So let me make this real quick and we'll give it a try. Apologies for the lighting, the sun is currently setting, but here is our autumn squash soup. It is now ready. It is super hot. I cut up some of the bread. I don't know if I should tear it off. Usually I just take the bread and I tear it off. I don't know what will be easiest on camera since I'm not sitting down. This would be a lot easier to eat if I was sitting, but I can't put my camera on a tripod, so we're a little bit limited here. Okay, this soup is very interesting. Can't decide if I like it or not. I definitely don't like it as much as the potato soup. The potato soup is way better. It's not bad, but it's sweet, which it did say sweet. It says that it's a creamy combination of pumpkin and butternut squash blended with ginger, warm spices, and a hint of sweet apple. I think the sweet apple is what's throwing me off because I can definitely taste sweet apple, which is so interesting. I kind of feel like the soup is an acquired taste. Or you just gotta like more sweet soups. Let's try it without the bread. It is pretty hot. I think I need to put some salt in it. Let's see if some salt will help. I honestly don't mind this soup. I really don't. Like, it's not bad. I just think I prefer a saltier soup that's more savory. I mean, not that this isn't savory, because it is. Yeah, just salty. I need it to be a little bit saltier. The salt kind of helped. Personally, I would definitely stick to the potato soup or the broccoli and cheddar soup. It's stuck in my throat. The broccoli and cheddar soup. This baguette is very good though. I do plan on doing a cozy foods video, and in that one I'm going to get the potato soup as a bread bowl from Panera. So it's not going to be the grocery store kind, which also, I guess this is the grocery store version, so it may taste a little bit different than the store version. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like the autumn squash soup from Panera. I feel like people must like it since they sell it in the grocery store. It's kind of growing on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna munch a little bit more on this soup off camera, but I will see you guys for dessert. We got some goodies for dessert, let me tell you. All right, you guys, it is time to finish off this video with some desserts. I have two little desserts that I'm gonna be trying. We have the pumpkin roll that I showed you guys earlier. I just cut off a piece, but that was the full thing. I'm pretty sure I showed this to you earlier in the video, but yeah, this is the little piece that I cut off for myself. And then I also found these and I was like, oh, I gotta try them. I've had these before. I can't remember what flavor, but I remember liking them, so I figured I would try it. But yeah, this is the My Mochi. Is it mochi or mochi? I think it's mochi. My Mochi ice cream in the pumpkin spice flavor. I feel like we've got a lot of good pumpkin stuff today. So let's, a fork. We're gonna try this one first and then we'll try the ice cream. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's actually super moist, which I didn't think it was gonna be dry, but it's more moist than I thought it would be. And the frosting is so good. I think it's a cream cheese frosting. Wow. This is the perfect dessert for fall. And it's got cinnamon in it. Ooh. Okay. That was so good. I would say I'm gonna get another piece, but I got the ice cream. Whoa. Okay, I don't remember this coming in a container like this, but that's what it looks like. Okay, so it says for best results, remove mochi from freezer and let it sit 1 to 2 minutes before enjoying. That was about 1 to 2 minutes, right? Yeah, my camera says 3 minutes, so I think we should be good. It says that it is premium ice cream and sweet rice dough. Okay, that's what it looks like up close. I'm a little bit nervous to try it, but cheers. Mmm. Okay, that's super interesting. Oh, I got brain freeze. Crazy brain freeze. Oh. Okay, that was an intense brain freeze, but more like a tooth freeze because it was in my teeth. But I don't know if I love these. So to be honest, I think with these little mochis, I definitely prefer the fruity flavors. I don't know if the pumpkin works with this kind of treat. And now that I think about it, pumpkin ice cream is not really my jam. I don't think I've ever even had pumpkin flavored ice cream. Like, obviously I've had ice cream flavored similar to pumpkin, but not full on pumpkin. So I don't know. I definitely wouldn't get these again, and I probably wouldn't recommend these to you guys. I think with these mochis, you got to get the fruity flavors. And I feel like if you want a fall ice cream, a pecan ice cream is a little bit better, or like a caramel crunch or something like that. There's a lot of different good fall ice cream flavors, but I feel like pumpkin isn't it. But the pumpkin as the roll was very delicious. Okay, well you guys, that was eating Halloween and fall themed grocery store foods for 24 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what item looked the best to you. I honestly think that the snacks were kind of the best. Like, those Cheetos were really good. I have them right here, but the Halloween tortilla chips, these were delicious. The soup from Panera wasn't bad, but I think for fall time, I would definitely go with the potato soup or the broccoli cheddar. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the food items that we had today. I love you guys so much. Please drop a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.